I'm Emily Gott. This is Gott Crafts, and I have another Anna Griffin haul for you. Well, the same haul, but another part to it. So part two. And I just grabbed a few things, not a lot. I don't want my video to be as long as the first one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I first wanted to show you this paper pack that I got. It's a 12 by 12 and it's huge. So this is the Anna Griffin 20th Anniversary Edition Papers, 96 12 by 12 sheets. So I am going to open this up, and it's in this nifty little box like some of her other stuff is. It's huge, massive. So here's that. There's all that beautiful paper. So I am going to, let's see, it looks like there is 3 of each page. So I'm just gonna show them to you real quick. Have that one in pink. Her florals are so beautiful, and they all coordinate, so you can build some major beautiful things. And this is cardstock. It's really thick, heavy paper. This one, I'm gonna kind of go fast because I have a lot of paper to show off. There's this one. So a lot of coordinating colors. This is, the camera makes it look a lot darker than it is, but it's kind of a sagey green. There's that beautiful one. Some cream. Love this one. A mixture of a bunch of different flowers, very deep colors. Really pretty. This one, oh, this one's really pretty. This is dark, but it's got little hummingbirds on it. Look at how cute they are. Little hummingbirds. Very elegant, her paper is. Ooh, I like this one too. This one's got butterflies on it right there. A butterfly. I know why people like to pay so much for the Anna stuff, because, sorry about the dogs, because it's such good quality and it's so beautiful. Here's another one, not really my color, but pretty birds on there. This one. Here's one with a bird on it. Really pretty. 2 birds, one down here, one up here. Pretty in pink. These will make excellent backgrounds. This one gives me 1970s wallpaper vibes. That one. This one's really pretty. I like this one. This is the last one on this pack. Isn't that pretty? So that's that pack, the 20th anniversary edition of all this beautiful paper. And I not only have one, but I have 2. So I don't know what I would need with that much paper. So I might share the love with that big pad of paper, since I have this one and there's plenty, unless I need more of one style, which I don't know that I will necessarily. So we'll just throw this back in here and grab the next thing. So the next thing I have, it's heavy. So this came in all of it, and I don't know that there's necessarily any of this in there. It's the Cards for Him kit. But I am keeping this piece of paper because I can use these cute little designs. And I'll just cut them out and use them for journaling cards. So I have that came. And then this next stuff is, well, this loose paper that I have is all K & Company that came with all of this, and it's beautiful and awesome, and I am so in love. There's at least there's two of these postcard ones. There's 5 of these. These are postcards. These are postage stamps. 5 of this one. So this is really cool background. 2 of this one, and these are all K & Company. There's 5 of this one, which is beautiful. I love this one. And there's 5 of this one, which is also awesome. And this one I'm excited about. There's 4 of these, and this is the textured. You can see the little embossed dots down here, and it's like postage stamps. But if I flip it around, you can see how each one is embossed. So it's the K & Company Life's Journey Stamp Collage Embossed Paper. So I will definitely be using all of this. And this one, there's 4 of, and it's also beautiful and also K & Company. So that'll be fun. And then there's this one that I'm not too keen of because I already have the glitter all over me from it. It's also K & Company. It is really cool. You can see that iridescent glitter, but unfortunately the glitter does come off. So I have it everywhere here, and I just happen to love glitter. Just kidding. I have all boys. I never used glitter. I like the look of glitter. I just don't like the feel of glitter and the fact that it gets everywhere. So I also got this blowing off the glitter. Anna Griffin. This is a Decorative Designs 1 coloring book. 50 pages of decorative patterns to hand color. So this is an Anna Griffin color book, and I was kind of flipping through it earlier, and it's got a whole bunch of different designs, and it does have one in here. I have to find it because it's really cool. This one here, it looks like gears. I'm sure if you colored it right, it would really look like gears, but I just thought that was cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to color them or just use them as is. I guess it'll be a game time decision when I start making stuff and explore that idea. Here's one with it looks almost like a crow, but there's a bird on that one. So I got that, and it's a big book, 9 by 12. So that came with my little stack. Then I have these wonderful pads. They're huge. These are 11 by 14.5 inch sheets. They're huge. And I'll just kind of flip through as best I can. So I'll be able to use this. I can cut these strips individually and make little like belly bands or trims or whatever I want to use, borders, or just use like a whole cutout of one and use it for a card or something, a journaling card. These are, it does say Paper Pack Wedding Palette 2, and it says paper and cardstock. So it's both paper and cardstock. So some of it, like this piece, is more on the thin side. This one is as well, this striped one. But this one here, you can hear the difference. This is cardstock, so it's really nice paper. So there's just a variety of different ones. I'm gonna flip through these loose ones. That's another piece of cardstock. This one's paper. paper. Oh no, this one's cardstock. And this one's paper. Maybe it's supposed to be one of each. So this is like a light blue. I don't know if you can see it. And then there's like a textured, well, it's not textured, but the print has a design on it. But just a whole bunch of different ones. That one's different. It's hard to show these because they're so big. Different greens. You can hear the difference when I flip the pages. Here's another floral one. But these will be nice. I can use them in bigger journals or as journal covers because they're so big. I can use the whole thing. But they're mostly like solids, stripes, florals, light green. So I got that one. And I didn't even realize that they made paper that big, especially Anna Griffin. So there's that one. Then I got this one, and this one is Wedding Palette 1. And these are more of the neutral colors. It looks like creams, grays, tans. But it's got, let me see if I can kind of flip through it. There we go. So it's kind of the same thing, just in your neutral tones. Pretty florals there. Okay, and then I have this one here. And this one is, it says Old Paris Palette. And this has got sunflowers in it. It's so pretty. So I will go ahead and try to flip through this one as well. So your grays, they look more tan, yellow. This is not working. I'll just do this. So there's the greens, kind of a teal-y blue, sky blue, into your purples. And here's some beautiful purple florals. I love that. So into your little purple like stripes, and then like this is like more like a light teal color. It looks like a green, and then your yellows. And here is that beautiful sunflower. I'm so excited about that one. Too bad there's only one of each page. But yeah, so that was this book, and you can kind of see on here all the different sheets that are in it. So that's a really nice coordinating one too. And it's the big one, the 11 by 14 and a half. So I got that. And then I also got this pack, and this is it just says floral cardstock, 32 12 by 12s and 32 5 by 7 sheets. So they're coordinating. So I will take out just the 5 by 7s because I'm sure they're exactly the same. So just imagine these with also 12 by 12s with them. I'm so excited. Let's see. Oh, they're double-sided. So there's 4 of those. Let's see. So it looks like 4 of each color. So there's this, and then that's the back. These are awesome. These are going to be really cool for, I don't know, it's going to be hard to pick which side to use. This one, how beautiful is that? This one, oh, and that's the back. I almost forgot. I love this stuff. I'm so stoked that I got this whole lot. I couldn't believe it. I jumped on it. There was another one that was a smaller haul, a smaller sale from someone, and they were also about an hour and a half away from me, and it was only $60, and it was a few kits, but I just couldn't justify driving that far for more since I scored this such a great haul here. I don't mind driving that far, but it's just hard because I'm so busy all the time with my son who plays sports 24/7, and I have 2 adult children, and we just moved, and you know, life. So I just thought, well, I'll let someone else have that one. But I am keeping my eyes out. Keep your eyes out on Facebook Marketplace, but be safe about it. I did get this one. This is 48 12 by 12 Christmas cardstock, and there's a lot in this one too. And so let me open this one up and show you. I'm so excited for all the Christmas stuff that I got. These ones, it looks like maybe either she used some of them. Yeah, because it looks like these were cut. So just a little bit off, but they're still big, fairly big sheets, and they're cardstock. They're heavy duty. Oh yeah, she definitely used some of this, but there's still a lot left, so that's cool. And there's this one. And it looks like 3 of each of these ones. 3 of those. That's really pretty, really vivid green there. I love this one. Oh, there's 4 of this one. And I'm thinking maybe I showed some of this before in another pack that I had. There's 4 of that one. So I might have duplicates of this. Oh yeah, totally. So this must be a duplicate pack, because I remember saying how much this holly looks like the Grinch. It's almost kind of cartoony, so I don't know. I just feel like that says Grinch, you know, all over it. So I'm sure I have probably shown you this exact set of papers before, but this is not the same one, because the ones that I've already shown you I've put in a bin, ready to move up to my shop, which we've started. I'm so excited. We're getting going on that, so I really want to do a video on like the before and during, and we've taken pictures and small video clips, so it's going to be kind of a podge at the beginning. And hopefully I can get more recording done this weekend. We're planning on working on it. We're planning on going. I have Thursday and Friday this week off for the holiday. Happy 4th of July. And my husband has Thursday off and Friday off also. So we're going to run to Lowe's and get some supplies that we need to get going on my shop. So hopefully sooner than later, I will have a shop. This one is really pretty, very classy. And this snowflake one is very classy. And then this one. So that was that Christmas one that I'm sure we've seen before. Just the one I'm sure I showed you before was unused, and this one is slightly used. So, but you know, that's okay, because we do scraps and everything all the time, don't we? And grabbing this one. Now this one, I don't know if I will use it or how I will use it, because it's kind of different. There's a bunch of pieces to it. I guess I could cut them apart. So it's this, and you can see how they're all scalloped, lacy trimmed on the edge. There's a whole bunch of different colors. I'm not going to open this one because it's actually sealed. It's shrink wrapped. But it says Nifty Nested Layers, 72 perforated cardstock sheets. Now I know that I can use this middle wreath part as pieces of my journal, parts to my journal. And these are little sentiments in the center. So I don't know, we'll I'll probably give it a play, but if I end up not using it as much as I think, I'll probably sell them on Whatnot. The next one I have is this one, and this is double-sided cardstock. It doesn't really have a name or anything. It just says double-sided cardstock. So let's open this bad boy. So these are kind of cool because you can cut them out and use them on your cards or whatever. So this one's fun. Oh, that's really pretty. This actually, things look so much better without the plastic on them. So there's that side of that and that side of that. So I'll be able to cut these out and use them even if I, you know, make them my own a little. So let me go ahead, and it looks like 4 sheets of each. So there's this side, and then there's this side, which is cool. And there's this pattern, and then this one. And these, like it said, it's double-sided cardstock, so they're really solid sheets, and they're beautiful. This one's kind of buggy on my eyes. Sorry if it wigs you out a little. They're little squares. And then this side is floral. And then there's this side, which I probably will not be using because there is this side. And that's neat. I'm so excited. So, and here's another one. These are beautiful. I'm really digging these ones. So look at those butterflies, just a cluster of butterflies. Look at that in purple, so pretty. And then you got your grid on the back. So I will definitely be using this side. Super pretty. I wish they had more of like, so here's a geometrical design, but it's kind of hard to see because it's yellow. These both are yellow, and then almost like a doily looking design or lace. Here's this one that's gold foiled, you can see. So gold foiled, and then floral on the back, which is really pretty. So I don't know, I might use both those sides. So there's this gold foil. I'm gonna try to just kind of make it shine in the lights. And then there's this pattern, which is really pretty and dainty. Here is the gold polka dot foil, but then on the back is like book page. So look at that yumminess right there. I love it. This is fun. This is so fun. I'm so excited about these. Let's see. So then we have this gold foil, and then a beautiful dark floral. And the last one is this gold foil. It's those squares that kind of trip me out. And then this beautiful teal. And it's kind of like a teal and a olive green. So there's that one. So I got that one. And I thought, there I go dropping stuff again. I thought that was a great pack. Then, ooh, this one's pretty. This one is Heritage Papers and Embellishments. Ooh, that sounds fun. So it is 36 12 by 12 cardstock sheets, 88 embellishment stickers, and 18 die cut titles. I hope they're in here. It is a little loose in the package, but and it does look like the package has been opened, so keep your fingers crossed that they didn't take them out. No, it looks like this is just the paper. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Yeah, this is just the paper. So you can see there's a little like plastic band holding it together, and it's even loose on there. So some of the paper has probably been taken out too. Well, that stinks. This would have been a beautiful, I don't know, the paper is pretty too, and it's cardstock, one-sided, but look at that. There's 4 sheets of that. Beautiful birds. Solid green. Kind of a greenish blue-ish gray. There's this one. That one's pretty. This one's pretty. So there's some beautiful paper in it. There's this one that's got the birds. And then the gray in the birds. And again, they all coordinate, you know, so they'll make journals. They'll make beautiful journals using all the pages. I think all of her stuff pretty much coordinates. Then here's like a tannish. I don't know if the lighting in here does very good justice, but oh, look at that one. Gold foil. And last but not least, a black floral. So I thought that one was pretty. So there's that one. Bummer that it's not the whole kit, but that's all right. I'm excited just getting this. Okay, then this one and this one I probably will not open because it's all the same. So this is the foil cardstock, and it's 36 12x12 sheets and 36 5x7 sheets, and they're all the same color. They're all the red. This one's the foiled red and the foiled green Christmas. So I have plenty of this to play with. I'm not sure if I'll keep all of it. I do have 2 kits. We'll do this one first. This one is the Teacup pop-up card making kit, which I'm really excited about. I really would love to sit and make these with my mom. She collects she collects Old Country Rose teapots and teacups and all the tea stuff. She used to give us tea parties when we were little, and all of our grandkids, or her grandkids, our children, she used to give them tea parties when they were little, and we only have one that's a granddaughter. The rest of them are grandsons, so she made it fun for everybody. But I thought this would be cool to make, and she could send them to her friends just as thinking of yous, or whatever. So I'd love to do that with my mom. But this is the kit. It comes with this, and it comes with the instructions. It tells you exactly how to make them, which I'll probably do one on screen eventually when I get up to my shop. But you have your what are they? These are like belly band looking on the card. You've got your sentiments, which we can change them up. We can just put new ones on the front if we don't like, you know. They're really cute though. This one says, "You're my cup of tea." You and me with a cup of tea. There's 2 of those. So really cute sayings in here. So, and then here is all the actual teapots. This is all the pieces to make the little pop-up teapot. It comes with, of course, your foam squares. And then the actual card bases themselves, and they're beautiful colors. Let's see if I can do this and give you a look at how beautiful they are. And of course on the back, they've got the handmade by that she has on their cards. I am gonna pull one out here, and because it looks like the inside has instructions on where to put it. It's perfect. So beautiful. So I will be making these into cards because I want to do that with my mom. It would be awesome to be able to put them in a journal too. So maybe I'll take one and use it as a template, and I can cut more. But we'll see how it goes. Then of course you have your envelopes. And this is, let's see, these look like they might be more sentiment sheets, different colors. They're just pop out, so you can maybe make your own sentiments on here. And then it comes with the little sash. And this looks like it goes on the teacup. So like inside the teacup. And this, like this one says, well done, friend. I'm sure you could cut out different ones and put them on if you don't like the sentiments that are on there. And then it comes with all these beautiful embellishments. Just a huge ton of embellishments. I love their embellishments. And normally, it looks like these all are. These are sticker. I have heard people call them grand adhesions. That's like an official fancy name for stickers, huh? So anyway, I got that too. So there's that kit. And I'm going to throw this back in here real quick. We have, this one is the garden window card making kit. And most likely on this one, I might make a couple of them, but I'll probably just use the parts for junk journaling or other cards. We'll see how it goes. It makes 48 unique cards. It's a huge, let me put the lid back on and show you. It's a huge kit. Huge. And of course it has your inspiration and your pictures and your instructions on how to fold and attach and all that fun stuff. It looks like these are kind of a basic idea. Super cute though. So you get your little printed and solid cardstock for like the backgrounds, like in this picture. So you've got this here. And then you've got your envelopes. And, oh wow, your card bases. There's a ton of them. Let me know. Well, you know what? I'm going to open this because they're so pretty. And I want to see how nice they are. And I want to show you. So it looks like there is 2 of each card. So there's this one. And of course they have the handmade by in the back. There is 2 of this one. They're beautiful cards. So these are great card bases or journaling places for journaling cards or backgrounds. So just real quick here so you can see what they all look like, because I always wonder, you can always see the outside of the package, but you never see what's in it, right? So then there's this one. There's a lot. Well, 48 cards worth. That one. So there's some you could probably use both horizontal and vertical. This one's cool looking. Black and white. Some of the purple. That one's kind of a tan color. Pink. So see, all of her papers and stuff totally coordinate. You can interchange with different kits. You can interchange with, you know, if you're doing scrapbooks. These ones are foiled. Almost done. There's that one, and then there's this beautiful one. So that's all the card bases that are in here. A beautiful assortment. And then you've got your, of course, strips for your belly band or however you want to use them. Oh, and these are the solids. And then it comes with the printed, designed ones. And then more cards or more envelopes. And then you have your sentiments. So all of these. And your little cute bows. I love these bows. They're so beautiful. And these are such great colors. And then you have your peekaboo part, which is like a frame. And this goes on the inside so you can see it through your card and it looks dimensional. So those coordinate, and it looks like those are all just solid colors. It comes with your foam squares and your gold foil accents and all of these beautiful, huge floral embellishments, just a ton. And last but not least, your butterflies, all these different colored butterflies. So they're beautiful. So that's that kit, and that's the last kit that I have. The last thing I have to show you today. I think this length of video is a little bit better than the over an hour one. I still do have a ton of stuff to show, so probably at least 2, maybe 3 more videos on the Anna stuff. Some of it's not Anna. Some of it is just craft items. He, like I said, he messaged me halfway there and said, hey, I found a bunch more stuff. I'm throwing it in. So what are you going to do? Heck yeah. Yeah, throw it in, please. So I have like punches and stamps and stickers and a ribbon rack, which I was really excited about because I don't have one of those. So I'm super excited for that. Comes with the dowels, everything. It's really cool. I'll show it to you as soon as I can because it's big. And then like another tub, like little tub full of like miscellaneous tools and paper and just like a podge of stuff that's really cool too. So I'm excited to show you all that. So this one was my Anna haul. I will probably do a whatnot haul next because I have a few whatnot packages that I have gotten in the mail that are sitting here waiting to show, so I could pack those away and put them up in my shop. And hopefully soon we'll be able to get to unload all this stuff. It'll be like Christmas, and organize it, put it away, and we can do some organizing videos and show you all my fun stuff that I have to organize with. I did get a bunch of stuff on one of the whatnot channels. They wholesale, they get the pallets, and so I've gotten a lot of storage solutions from them, cases of them, you know, little storage things to put little, because we have tons of little stuff here and there. So I'm really excited to show everybody and to get going on my channel, and then I can start doing tutorials. So keep in touch, keep making your comments, like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.